Hello students, hope that you are fine. Welcome to my geography video tutorial of 7th standard. The chapter is Europe, the political divisions and physical features. This is first one, that's why I have divided this chapter into some parts. This is already I have started the political divisions in my first video. This is the second part, and after that another some videos also I have described the physical features of Europe. Now, political divisions, Europe already, what is that? The introduction already I have given in my previous video. Directly I am coming in the political divisions. Europe has 50 countries, with Russia being the largest one and the Vatican City is the smallest one. Most of these countries are grouped together according to their location, physiography or political affiliation. Now these group countries are referred by their distinct names. So now let's see the political divisions of Europe. First is Scandinavian countries. These includes Norway, Sweden, Iceland and Denmark. I will show you afterwards in the map the position of this. Norway and Sweden form the Scandinavian peninsula. Denmark is also included in this group as it historically, culturally and linguistically related to Norway and Sweden. So Iceland is also included in this linguistic relation with these other countries. So Sweden is the most important industrialized countries here, and it is also leading producer of iron and iron ore in Europe. Then Lapland. This includes these countries in the north of the Arctic Circle, that is northern parts of Norway, Sweden, Kola Peninsula of Russia and Finland. Next is coming Nordic countries. These countries include the countries of Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Iceland and Finland. These countries are joined by their economic factors. After that we will come to the Balkan state. These countries are those which lie in the Balkan Peninsula. The Balkan Peninsula is surrounded by water on the three sides. Now I will show you the position of those places. Now see the position of Scandinavian countries, which one I have just now described. That is Iceland here, Norway, Sweden and Denmark. This is the place of Denmark. And the Lapland, whatever I told you just now, the northern parts of Norway, this is northern parts Norway, Sweden, also the northern parts, Kola Peninsula and Finland. So now we will see the Nordic countries. Now the Balkan state. These countries are those lie in the Balkan Peninsula. This is the Balkan Peninsula, this place, and this Balkan Peninsula surrounded by water three sides. So here you see that Adriatic Sea, this is the position in the to the west, Mediterranean Sea to the southern part and the Black Sea to the eastern side. The territories of the following countries are completely lie in the Balkan peninsulas. So, which are those countries? I am saying now, listen carefully. Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Bulgaria, Greece, Kosovo, Macedonia, Montenegro. And some countries lie partially within the Balkan Peninsula, that is Slovenia, Italy, Serbia, Romania and Turkey. Next is coming Iberian Peninsula. This is the place of Iberian Peninsula. This group of islands is comprises with Spain. This part is Spain and this is Portugal. So now let's start with the lowland countries. Now come to the lowland countries. These countries include the countries which are made up of lowlands. That is Belgium, the Netherlands, the Luxembourg. These are the in between the lowland countries. So this group of countries are also referred to the Benelux. So Benelux, this word, how it has come? BE. B stands for Belgium. NE stands for Netherlands, and LUX, Lux stands for Luxembourg. The Netherlands is an appropriate name given to the country for Netherlands, as nether means low. So a large part of this country lies below the sea level. And the Netherlands are also called Holland. And some of the parts of the northern France and the West Germany are also included in this group. Then next come the Baltic states. Baltic states means you have understood that is beside the Baltic Sea. So these countries lie on the banks of the Baltic Sea. They originate when USSR collapsed in 1991. These countries are situated in the northern part of Europe. These includes Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia. Now next come to the Western European countries. These include the United Kingdom means UK and Ireland, France and lowland countries. After that, after West, we are coming that the Central European countries. That is Germany, Poland, Hungary, Austria, Czech Republic, Switzerland, Slovak Republic are these under this group. Then after that, after this group means Central Europe, we are coming to the British Isles. British Isles is made up of 5,000 islands, in which Great Britain and Ireland are the biggest one. It is made up of two main independent countries, that is UK and Republic of Ireland. The United Kingdom, or we can say that is UK, comprises two main islands, that is one is Great Britain, another one is Northern Ireland. The Great Britain is made up of Scotland, Greenland and Wales. And after that, there are two main divisions of island of that island, in which the southern part is called that the Republic of Ireland and the northern part is called the Northern Ireland. After that, another feature is there that Germany evolved as a country by unifying West Germany and East Germany, then East Germany. After that, this is the biggest center of electrical goods and furniture, we can say. Then Yugoslavia, that broke into 1991 due to the political conflict of Slovenia. So Bosnia and Herzegovina, which is known as Bosnia, then Federal Republic of Yugoslavia and former Yugoslavian Republic of Macedonia, these evolved slowly from it. Acha. After that, we can say that Czechoslovakia also fell in 1993, and in Czech Republic and Slovakia emerged as two independent countries. Anyway, some countries such as the list includes 50 countries are there in between that European countries I have told you. So the countries such as Armenia, Azerbaijan, Cyprus, Georgia, Then Turkey and Russia are also known as European countries. So 50 countries are there, and this is very vast Europe. So try to learn those names of these countries, and I am completing my video here only. This my next video you will see the physical features of Europe, which one just like these political divisions, they are also part by part what are the divisions given there. Hope that it will helpful for you. So watch my next video, and if you will subscribe my channel, then automatically you will get the information of next chapter's video. Thank you. Have a nice day.